Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. Selling $600 plus gross every single day edition. Am I in hell? Look for listings in some third world country. Make sure it has no delivery tracking. Half the time the item doesn't arrive by estimated dates. I get refunds no questions asked. And half the time my product ends up coming a few days later. I've saved hundreds of dollars doing this. Somebody just bought a bunch of old wall lights from me from Craigslist, had them all for $100 but the dude just sent me $100 for each. WTF LOL. F fees. Another email yesterday about some additional fee they will be adding to all sales. What do you sell? Also F eBay buyers, they never leave me feedback anymore. I get like one positive feedback every 15 sales. The others are just from farts who can't be asked. Also I'm not heckin' Amazon you little fragarts, stop asking too. Additional 10-cent fee to sales over $10. eBay is still with it depending on what you sell though. Slow for me right now. I need better inventory. Fixing to hit Ross and see if there are any more Halo figures for $3.99 I can sell. Community church rummage sales for the spring are starting, it's going to be awesome. I got a vintage Blockbuster sign for $5 at the last one and sold it for $200 cash to another flipper. Has anyone else started selling gun parts yet? Are there any other platforms that don't have fees up the ace, or are at least functional? My listings don't get views anywhere anymore, and not because of inflation. I can't search for my listings and they don't get promoted or bumped to the top anymore. eBay, Mercari, and Posh fees are astronomical. Etsy is okay, but pretty much dead if you don't have a following and they force Google ads on you and take a huge chunk of your revenue there, even though they have the lowest fees otherwise. I wish I knew how to code. I'd make my own selling platform. If your listings don't get views you either are A. Selling stuff. B. Taking crap photos. C. Asking too much. D. Have crap titles. Promoted ads are good if you're looking to sell SHT fast, but if you're not doing any of the above your items will sell even without it, just takes longer. I wish I knew how to code. I'd make my own selling platform. LOL Brainlet, how long and how much marketing do you think it takes to get eBay's user base? Even if you knew how to code you wouldn't succeed if you don't even know how to sell in the first place. To all the people complaining about eBay fees, you are an ungrateful little bugger. The SEO eBay provides alone is worth all the money. Your crappy Shopify store will never come close to the amount of exposure eBay gives to your wares. This is coming from the perspective of collectibles/antiques, where the value of something is what someone is willing to pay for it. In many cases, a painting which you would be lucky to sell for $10 locally on your Facebook marketplace, can sell for thousands to the right person who's willing to pay for it. Without a large exposure, you are severely limited in getting the best possible prices. That's why I'm happy to give eBay 15% from the Pez candy dispenser which I sold for $100 that I couldn't have sold anywhere else for $5. If you just sell Chinese mass-produced consumer junk this does not apply to you, full-time eBay merchant Tiny Hat. I am a hobby seller. I won't complain about their fees. Try selling stuff on your own, it's nearly impossible. I've sold single parts to a Lego set for upwards of $20. One Lego. Not figures. Better than a 401k and better than meme coins. The thing that bothers me is I am finding out from other users that eBay can one day wake up and ask for all your receipts. Most of the stuff I get is from garage sales or curb alerts. They asked me today to re-verify my bank account. I remember when eBay didn't have fees at all. Anything over 10% is overkill and eBay is far more than 15% because they overcharge for shipping by up to twice as much, just to take the difference as a fee and seller doesn't see it either. If you charge fair shipping with Pirate Ship, you're out the fee yourself. When they had PayPal, it was a nightmare. Tack another 2.9% plus 30 cents on top of that. They're crooks. I also have no problem selling high-ticket items in real life because I know who to go to. Hanging out at collector shows, antique shops, toy dealers, etc. all give you a social circle to sell to. OfferUp/Facebook/Reddit or Instagram plus Zelle/Cash App. I can sell things directly without incurring fees at all. I wouldn't mind fees if the sites weren't perpetually broken with non-existent customer service. Everything is automated by bots and filtered by jeets who know nothing about the item they claim is inauthentic. I hate running around in circles with these fragarts because you can't talk to a white person with any knowledge on vintage and antiques. I love paying 30% of my profits for fees. I'm getting rid of a bunch of old stuff that I never used because I'm broke. Gonna sell my game consoles. I bought an Xbox One in 2017 and I've probably used it less than 50 hours. Also have games I bought but never even opened. Ah yeah, the dropshipping guy. What's next? Amazon FBA? It will not matter unless you put your profit into Bitcoin or Super. Otherwise, you're gonna spend it all like all the regards here. I'm also going to sell my silver on eBay.